Hi everyone, it's Lorie and welcome to my channel. I hope you're all doing well today. I apologize, I was just in my chair. I wasn't ready. Anyway, I hope you're all doing well today. So today, we are actually going to make some Traci Fox Creative Paperclip slips. And she does have, let's see, we've got set 1 is the set I will be working with today. And I did make a couple of prototypes. So this is the first one, and it is with the hole in the eyelet with a ball pen and a charm. So there is that one. And then this one right here is without the little charm on it. So we have that one. How cute is that? Yeah, so you would just take your page and they just go right over the top. Like that. Or you can put it on the side, whichever way you choose. But that is what they look like. Super cute. I guess that would make more sense on the top, wouldn't it? And then that little charm can hang down there. Or you can use it with the ball pen to clip it onto something else. So, that's what we are going to be making today. And she does have this digital kit, guys, in her shop. I just printed out one page just to give us a few to play around with today. So, I do have some little charms here. And I do have a craft popsicle stick. And I'll tell you what I use that for. Scissors, distress ink, because I want to distress. And then I have my eyelets here. And I have my Crop-A-Dile for doing the holes, and I have some bolt pens. So yeah, we are going to, oh, and my corner rounder. Yeah. Alright, so I actually had to go back and watch her video because I was doing this the hard way. So again, all these just come on a sheet, and this right here is one paper clip. So she did put them side by side, so it'd be easier to know what goes with what. So I will just start out. So the way she did it was just cut along here. And then we're going to go across the top. She didn't do it exactly in this order, but this is the gist of what she did here. And, of course, we are going to cut them into two different ones. But one's kind of, you know, they're going to kind of overlay each other. So you will get it in just a moment. And then I'm just going to take my little scissors and cut out this little notch here. So this is what we have. And you could see, or I hope you could see, she actually rounded the edges, but we are actually going to do that with our corner chomper because I am not the best cutter in the world. As you guys know, nothing I cut is ever straight. And yeah, corners are tough for me. But yeah, she actually, I went back to look at her video because it's like, okay, I want to play with these, but exactly how do you put them together? Because I was thinking this right here was just one paper clip. And then I folded it, and I'm like, well, you can see all the white on the back. Maybe I should have backed it. So, yeah, I went and watched her video, and she explained it to me. Okay, so we have our two pieces, and we have it pretty much in a perfect square here. So, it's squarish on all the corners. Let me make sure. And we are just going to fold that over to that edge there. And this right here gives you kind of a guide to go by as to where to fold it. So, there's that piece. So, we just fold both of these over to the corner. Hopefully straightish. Yeah, we got it. Alright, so that's what we have. And this is where the corner chomper comes in. I use the We Are Memory Keepers Crop-A-Dile corner chomper. And we're going to use the 1/4 inch. So we are just going to close it up like that. Yeah, I guess it's straight enough. And then just, okay, there we go. Put it in there and chomp our corners. So then that gets those corners nice and round for us. So we're going to do that on both. I hope my fat fingers aren't in the way. I'm zoomed in pretty far because these are such, you know, tiny little things here. Okay, so now this is what we have. Alright, so if you want to ink, this is the time that I would advise you to ink. And because some of this may show, I am going to ink the inside because, you know, when I put them together, they're certainly not going to be perfect for sure. So we're just going to give these a little bit of ink around. That way we can cover that up. I hope you guys are doing well today. It is Saturday when I'm filming. Trying to get a couple of videos done. I am going to get rocking and rolling on getting my videos ahead. I think you guys will see this one on Monday. Ahead for my surgery and all. So yeah, I'm trying to work on that. Okay, so once you have that done, you're going to get your glue. You can use whatever glue you want, but I would advise you have a very, very fine tip on it. So I'm actually going to use my art glitter glue. So the edge that has the square here, that's what we are going to be gluing. And what you want to do is come up this part here, this straight edge, you do not want to glue that. Because we're actually going to stick a paper clip in there. Oh, I forgot to tell you. 2-inch paper clips. I'm sorry, guys. So I just grabbed some old ones out of my stash. So you're just going to go around and then up. And then just fold that over. Because you really don't want that glue squeezing out. Because up here where we didn't glue, we're going to stick our paper clip down in there. So then we get the other one and do the same thing. Just barely go around the edges here. And then fold that over. Alright. So we're going to go ahead and let that one sit just a minute. Because the other one I tried to do the paper clip in there. Oh, I want to do this one without letting the glue dry first, and it kept popping open. But that was totally my fault and my impatience. So we'll just go ahead and get another one cut out here. So yeah, I hope you're all doing well today. I did work today, Saturday. There we go. 7 to 3. Had a really good day. Have felt pretty good today, thank goodness. Okay, so now we're going to get this notch out here. Okay, there's one. And then we'll get this one. All right. And then we are going to fold that over. I think it went a little bit too far. Let's see. Yeah, but I think it'll be okay. We'll cut this a little bit off here. Like, we don't need to make it any thinner, because we got to get that paper clip in there. Okay, there we go. Alright, so we got those, and then the corner chopper on the 1/4. Get these done. These are so cute. And I've had these for quite a while, guys. This is nothing new in her shop. I just haven't taken the time to sit down and play with them. So yeah, let's see. You guys will be seeing this on Monday. And it is Memorial Day. So happy Memorial Day to everyone. And if any of you guys served, thank you for your service. And of course, a huge thank you for everyone who made the ultimate sacrifice. I actually have siblings who served. I have a brother in Louisiana. Okay. So we get our inking done. But yeah, today's Monday. I am actually working. I think I told you guys already, right? 12 to 8. So, which we never really have plans anyway. Okay, so we got that done. So now we're going to come in with the glue on this one. And again, we're just going to go down here with a really thin layer of glue. And then fold that over. Oops. All right, stay there. Stay. Yeah, that's so crooked. Try to straighten that up a little bit because that'll drive me bonkers. Okay. A little bit better. Alright, so now we will get the glue on this one here. That bottle's about empty, guys. Been waiting on it to get empty. That's why it won't sit up. So I have a new bottle, but then that one, I'm going to clean it up really good. Okay, so those two we're going to sit there. And then we're going to go back to our first one. So what we want to do is we have a tall one and a short one. So you want to take your paper clip, and in the tall one, you want to put the longest end of your paper clip down in there like that. Just push it all the way down as far as it will go. There we go. I think that's going to be it right there. Okay, and then the smallest piece is going to go on the shortest. So what you do is flip it over, and you are going to get it started where it needs to go, and then hold the first one and grab this one and pull up, and that's going to slide that right on there. So that right there is our paper clip. So the last thing you want to do, not sure why I put the glue up, is on this tall part, which is going to be the top, you're just going to shoot you some glue down in there. And I'm sure you can use like Fabri-Tac or whatever. Aleene's tacky glue, any of that should work. So that right there, guys, is our paper clip. So we would want that to completely dry before we did our hole, if you want to do a dangle or something from it. Okay, so let me show you what I used this for. So one was a bit tight. So what I did, and actually I think I glued it across here, and I wasn't supposed to, was just take that and stick it down in there like that. And that kind of opens that up. See, can you see, guys, how that's opened up? And then do the other one. Makes it just a little bit easier to get that paper clip in there. Because I know a lot of people have their art glitter glue in those teeny tiny bottles. I would probably struggle to hold on to that. So yeah, so you could just do your popsicle stick like that. And I just happen to have that stuck over there. Okay. So then you take the long end again and put it in the... See how much easier that goes in there? A lot easier since we stuck that in there. And then you're going to get your short one and put it in there. Oh, yeah. See, that goes a lot better. So I would recommend getting you a popsicle stick. Go in there and eat you a popsicle and ice cream. If you're all healthy and stuff, unlike me, go grab you a fruit bar. No sugar. And just get your little popsicle stick and use that, because that little thing has came in handy. So we're going to make sure that it's all the way to the top here, and that we got it straight. And then we're going to open up this, shoot us some glue in there to close that up. Hopefully, I'm about out of glue. It's good and I'm happy I am, but it's aggravating at the same time when I'm trying to do something. And just close that up. So there is that slightly crooked paper clip. So I'm just going to, there we go, a little bit better. So there is that paper clip. So now, guys, we will do an eyelet in one. And I know this is not, we may go ahead and do another one. We may go ahead and do both of those. Yeah, because we have plenty of time. Okay. So I am going to use the big one. That's what I used on the other one. I think this was the first one we did, right? And so I want my eyelet to be on the long side, or my dangle. So just go in there and do your whole... Oh, that's so crooked. Oh, well, we'll pretend like we did that on purpose, right? Let's see, about there. All right, and then we will just get a couple of eyelets out here. And... I don't know, to the side. That's kind of cute. I only say that because, yeah, we'll pretend like we did it on purpose, right? So we just put our eyelet in there. I don't think that's the right thingy. Let's try that thingy. I don't know what things we put those on. I know how to move them, but I don't know what they're supposed to be on. Come back here. Okay. Well. Cooperate, please. There we go. Okay, so now let's try it on that one. Nope. That's not it either. Maybe I had it crooked or something. I have no idea. Okay, those are terrible, which I'm not good at those anyway, but still, we have them in there. Now, oh yeah, ball pens. And then you can use, of course, any, let's do a white. Do any color of anything you want. So we'll do a white one on that one. And hey, let's do a red on this one. Let's get some red to it. And how about we get a heart? And let's get like a bigger one, because this one doesn't really have... It's not the one I wanted. Any kind of designs. That one's the one I wanted. Designs or anything on it. So we'll just open that up. Stick our charm on there first. Then put that in there. And voila. Look at how pretty. Yep, ready to go. You could put beads on it. You could pretty much do anything that you want to on there. I probably should have put a white eyelet in there. I mean, I have... white ones, I think. Oh, yeah, see right there. Oh, well, I never think until it's too late anyway, so, yeah. Let's do this key here. If I can get her out of there. Come here, girl. Nope, well, I know how to fix that. There we go. That one's really cute. Oh, yeah. And then put that on there. Oh, look how cute. Love it. Yep. Can you guys see it okay? I hope you can. All right. So, maybe now we'll go just a little bit faster. And just get these put together. It really doesn't take long at all to do these. A little bit more weight there. Let's see. There we go. If we can get that closer. And we'll cut out this little part. And then this one. Get this away. It was a really nice day today. The wind's been blowing like crazy here for like three days or so. Let's go ahead and do this one. Then we could just put the scissors away. How about that? Okay, there's that one. But yeah, it's really nice weather. Very much to my liking. Not too hot. Alright. And then we'll get this out here. And then this one. Oh, I didn't tell you guys. So I came home today. Was excited to get home because I did have a package arrive from Amazon. So yeah, I was excited to get home. But I get home and pull up, guys, to check my mailbox, and my mailbox is not on the pole. My mailbox is laying on the ground. So we have a wooden, should have known to keep the small ones out because I'm crooked. We have a wooden post, and then the wooden thing that sticks out that the mailbox actually sits on. And yeah, all of it was completely gone. And I had already kind of like, you know, pulled over because my house is on the left side when I'm coming home. So I have to, you know, cross over the other lane. And my mailbox is on that side. But I still, you know, because it's an old country road, there's not much traffic at all. So I'll pull over there and check the mail, staying in my car as opposed to pulling in the driveway, getting out of my car, walking over there, whatever. Yeah. In my defense, most of the time I check it when I'm coming home from work. And I'm just ready to get home. Where's the other one? Right here it is. But yeah, so I get home and my mailbox is... Guys, I didn't even pay any attention as I was coming up to it because I was actually looking, because right down below us there is a curve there, and at times people do like to fly up and down through here. So, you know, before I pull over like that to check my mailbox, I always look or keep an eye out looking if there's anyone coming. Why did that do that? I have no clue. But yeah, and then I actually, like, reached out the window just a tad, and I'm like, where's my mailbox? My mailbox is gone. So then I look down on the ground, and the wooden piece that sticks out that the mailbox is on, and the mailbox is on the ground. Yeah. It's like, oh well. So I called my husband, and I'm like, you've got a job to do Monday, and thank goodness the post office is closed. And he's like, what are you talking about? I'm like, our mailbox is on the ground, so you're going to have to fix that. He's like, what? And I said, yes, and the pole's still there, so I don't think it was a car that came by and swiped it, because it, well, I guess they could hit that and break that off without, I don't know. But I also told him, I'm not going to lie. So a while back, our mailbox actually broke. So my husband, of course, I sent him to do that duty. And it was a pretty big size mailbox too. And he had went and got another one, and he got a much, much smaller mailbox. So small, in fact, with the packages that I have coming in at times are so big, the post lady actually, or the one at the time, actually left me a note in my mailbox with a frowny face that said, I sure do miss your big mailbox. And that's because with the big packages, they would have to actually, you know, pull in the driveway and then leave them on our front porch. So they would have to get out of their mail truck. And I'm like, well, you know, I thought it was funny, but at the same time, it's like, that's your job, right? But yeah, there's been twice that they've left my packages in the rain. So yeah. All right, so we'll do this. But yeah, so bigger we need another mailbox. And my husband's like, or I told my husband, I'm like, because I did get a package delivered today, and they put it on the front porch because it was too big to go in the mailbox. But if the mailbox was on the ground when they got here, you know, there was no mailbox to put it in anyway. But I told my husband, I said, you know, they don't like our small mailbox. I'm like, I'm wondering if the mail person did it on purpose. He's like, I sure hope they didn't. I'm like, well, you know, I hate to say it, but I have very little trust and faith in humanity. So, you know, I'm like, we need a camera. And then I'm already home, right? And a couple of hours later, Veronica comes home. And I didn't know she was home yet because, you know, I can't hear. So I didn't realize she was home. And so I get a call, my phone's ringing, and I get a call, and I'm like, hello? And she's like, Mom, are you home? Because the garage is closed. And I'm like, yep, I'm at home. She's like, do you know our mailbox is on the ground? It's missing. I think at first she said, you know our mailbox is missing. And I'm like, yeah, I know. It's on the ground. So she's like, what? And I tell you, the first words out of her mouth was, we need a camera. I'm like, yes, I know. I told Dennis the same thing. That's my husband's name, if I've never mentioned that. But I'm like, yes, I know. That's her stepdad. But I'm like, yeah, I told Dennis that. Now, see how I've got that really tight there? So that's where the popsicle, I think, anyway, comes in handy. But yeah, it was hilarious. She's like, our mailbox missing. I know, it's on the ground. I know, I saw it. She's like, it's like, oh well. But then my husband said, he's like, I'll get a bigger mailbox. And I'm like, well, that would be good. But what if the mail person did it on purpose? That's exactly what they were hoping. Oh, how crazy. Okay. So let's get these in. Here is one, and then this one. Yes, that popsicle stick, guys, makes it a whole lot easier. It surely does. I like the popsicle idea I had. Okay. So yeah, I would recommend grabbing yourself a popsicle stick. Okay. Get it started, then pull it. Oh, these are super cute. Yep. Okay, what am I doing? Glue. Jeez, I get so sidetracked. So again, just make sure you open up the one where the top of the paper clip is. And get it kind of straightish. I've got to go and get me another cup of coffee. I hear it's late, but still. It's like almost 8 p.m. But, you know, caffeine's caffeine. If I could drink a Coke and go straight to bed, I could drink coffee. Got to where I really like having coffee when I come home, so that's been going on for months. I have no idea what that's about. All right, so I am thinking, guys, we're going to go ahead and call that a video. And, yeah, call that a video, and I'm not going to put a thing on there. So I am just going to slide them all down in here, and then just let you guys take a look at them. Great idea, Traci. Thank you so much for the digitals. Makes this super easy and definitely bring something else to our junk journals. Now, see this right here, guys, since it has that on there, you could actually put it on the side of a journal or something like that, since it does have that on there. And then there's this one. Oops. Pulled that off. Okay, come on, ball pen. Cooperate, please. Okay, you guys get the idea. Alright. So, there we go, guys. Those are our paper clips made with Traci's Paperclip Digital. So you guys go over and check that out. Look at how pretty. Hope you guys can see those okay. There's the other side. Yep, super fun. So yes, thank you very much, Traci. Alright guys, thank you all so much for coming and hanging out with me for a little bit today. I really do appreciate it. This thing loses its things. It loses its trash, guys. Does y'all just do that? It's been doing it since day one. And I think I heard someone else say theirs does it too. Alright, so that's it, guys. Thank you all so much for joining me today. I really do appreciate it. I love you all, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.